One of the biggest questions I get asked is how do I not overfeed my dog when I'm doing a bunch of training sessions? All right, so I'm gonna walk you through how I find Dak's daily allotted calories that he needs. So on the bag, you're gonna find like the nutritional section. There's gonna be a thing here that says how many kcals per cup. We're going to disregard whatever it says on the bag to feed your dog because these are meant for unspayed or unneutered dogs, which require a lot more calories on a day-to-day basis. And most dogs are spayed and neutered, so we're not gonna pay attention to that. Right here, it says 440 kcals per cup. Every food is gonna be different. Even the different flavors are gonna be different. You're gonna do this with any food that they get for the day. So Dak gets kibble and he also gets some freeze-dried raw. So I'm gonna do this in 2 parts, but we're gonna focus on just doing 1 part. We're then gonna find what their weight is in kilograms. So just type it into Google, it'll give you that information. And then we're gonna find their RER or resting energy requirement. How you find that is 70 times kilograms to the power of 3/4 or 0.75. Then you're gonna go online and type in calculate dog energy requirements. And there's gonna be this page by OSU Medical Center. And they're gonna have a little graph that tells you what to multiply your RER by for each individual dog. Dak is a neutered adult, so we're gonna take his RER and multiply it by 1.6. This is gonna give us the amount of calories he needs on a day-to-day basis. I always take into account treats, so I say treats are about 10% of a dog's daily allotted calories, so I just multiply that by 0.1 and then subtract that from the original amount of allotted calories. So in the end, I find that Dak's daily allotted calories is about 1,140. Then we're gonna take that number that we found in the very beginning, the kcals per cup for each individual food, and divide that final number by however many calories. So after doing all of that math, I've calculated that Dak needs around 2.5 cups of that specific food to meet his daily energy requirements. Now this is all gonna vary on each individual dog, all just a starting point. It's really important to assess your dog's body condition score, if they're going up in weight, if they're going down in weight, and adjust based on that. And that is how I calculate Dak's daily allotted calories that he needs.